boy, K-So Big Dipper. All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off. And today, we are reacting to Baby Keem's Good Flirts featuring Kendrick Lamar off of his new masterpiece of an album, Casino. And if you want to see my entire hour-plus long reaction, it's out on the channel. Go check that out. But there was so much I wanted to say about this record, and I just, couldn't say for sake of time. So I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. I had to make sure to bring y'all the content. But before I do, hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 5,000 thumbs up goal. Now, without any further ado, let's get to work. This was one of my favorite records on the track, on this joint. Oh God. But they put a little soul on that.
You used to call my phone on a Friday
night. Oh, go ahead.
It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yet you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over.
Now, y'all are gonna call me such a weirdo for what I'm about to say. But I genuinely want to hear a Baby Keem and Donald Glover record, Childish Gambino's track. And I know a lot of people don't really, I just feel like he isn't respected enough as an artist. But every time he comes out musically, he shows he is a great artist. But it's that, genre blending, and it's that sort of soul poppy pocket that they're both able to be in so naturally and comfortably. And sometimes I can get critical of vocal performances. I can get critical when people over croon and they do this sort of Drake thing, and niggas just sort of and get to the next sound, the next measure, and just and get to the next measure, and you let the auto tunes cook it up. But I love how he does it. You can feel the soul, but this doesn't feel like over singing. It doesn't feel like under singing. It just feels like maybe you caught this nigga serenading his chick or something like that.
Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a...
And this nigga Momo boy, he understood the assignment, boy.
Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine. It was almost like my safe haven, but you ended up acting a baby. Barely together even, you always playing. Now you hating, cause what these bitches be saying.
Don't that be the worst? Everybody got that one little toxic relationship that you run back to in between your other main toxic relationships. But then that bitch go off and go have a kid, go get married or something, and you be, oh my God, you don't want to keep this game going? You be genuinely hurt. I felt it. You can't believe this motherfucker fuck up what y'all got going. Of 3 months, maybe a month and a half on, and 7 months off. You know the cycle.
My hips, it was almost like my safe haven, but you ended up acting a baby. Barely together even, you always playing. Now you hating, cause what these bitches be saying. Why he never took you on vacation with your...
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I struggled a lot. This is still Momo Boy? Because this could pass as Baby Keem as well. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They stay hating. It's crazy cause you had everything they chasing. Somebody you can call on, a place you can call home until it went all wrong. Shawty, you on one. You used to call my phone on a Friday
Yo, he
night.
tapped into his Neo. Hold on. This was such a banger. This was such a banger.
A place you can call home until it went all
what is that?
Somebody you can call on, a place you can call home until it went all wrong. Shawty, you on one. You used to call my phone on a Friday
night. Let him, what he said?
It's been over twice.
Hold on.
It's been over. It's been over. Yeah, you always called my phone on a Friday
know, where Baby Keem surprised me so much on this album was just his... I said it in that reaction, but I'll say it again here. For so long, it felt like Baby Keem is the artist to come. Oh, in the future, look out for acts like Baby Keem. Oh, Baby Keem is going to be huge, right? And I got scared Baby Keem was going to become like a Jay Electronica or something. Someone where the world puts so much expectation on and they procrastinate dropping them. When they drop, it's underwhelming, right? And then it's just sort of like, damn, we really waited for Jay Electronica and hip-hop for like 10 years to be the next Jay-Z, and he just definitely wasn't even sort of the next Hov. Keem showed us his artistry, his understanding of music, and just honestly that he's fired. That was one of the most glaringly obvious things of this album. And also, not that he's coming, but he is. Not that he's an artist of the future, but he's an artist of now. He is an artist that we can say he is competing in the landscape with the rest of the mainstream artists. And I'll take it one further. What album is better, Casino or The Fall Off? Casino is blowing The Fall Off out the water. I would say this is the standard. This is the best album that has came out this year. We're still very early, but this is the best album that's came out this year, and I want to see who's gonna rival it. It's gonna be very tough.
It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Ain't coming home on a Friday
night. What is
I'm
that?
all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine.
I never knew a love like this. Flood your contour, make.
And did you know, I forgot J. Cole also used that same sample. He also used that same, he played off that same song on his album. Shout out to TikTok, because that was one of them shits you learn like later. And I'm like, I am such a big fan of content creation around music, you know. I love that there's niggas like me, there's niggas like my brother, there's niggas like those one niggas, I can't think of, are they like the NFT podcast? My bad, I ain't even mean it disrespectful, I just can't think. Anthony Fantano, there's great acts like that music is so deep and there's so many layers, especially with dope music, that like there's shit that you don't know and you don't notice and you don't even, maybe like as someone me who reacted to both albums, I didn't even put that together in my brain, so it's just so genius. Also, Kendrick does something that I think was Drake's best move, which was making back-to-back a hit song. And what he's about to... Let me not spoil it. Let me spit it.
I never knew a love like this. Flood your contour, make you blush like this. Fuck a friend zone when you hug like this. Nibble on your ear, touch your butt like this. We adjust like this. If God's a girl, then the God we trust like this. To be honest, niggas love too. Shit, I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too. Lungs on you, spun the hair bun loose. Writing wrongs to...
No!
Come with royalty.
Hold on, Kendrick, hold on. Because I'm going to be real. I feel it. If there's one person in the world you supposed to really get off all your deepest, darkest thoughts about somebody to, it is your girl. See, I think that a lot of y'all missed the mark with the whole Young Thug situation. The problem to me was that he was cooperating with the police. It wasn't that he was talking greasy on niggas from the industry to his girl, but I'm like, you niggas must not have never had a girl. When she done put that pussy on you, boy, gave you something to eat, nigga, you in that bed, you laid up, nigga, next thing you know, yeah, I just don't know about bro. Oh, God, you better... I want to tell you, better ask somebody. But Thug had the work. Was that 2024 or 2025? Thug had such a bad year. It is amazing. And I love that Kendrick shows that he's not above the connection to the culture, because when you become I have such bad cotton mouth. Sorry. when you become culturally disconnected, that's when the music stops hitting. That's when it stops resonating. But the fact that you're still tapped in, you still see what's going on, you still see niggas taking jabs at you, you ready. And I will say though, Young Thug though, what he did to Kendrick, all that, like, he ain't piped up niggas, real people gonna do his shit. It's like, it's crazy because when the bots stop coming through, y'all niggas lose 100,000 sales, but Kendrick is still Kendrick. It actually would tell me, just based off performance and numbers, more people, obviously, more real people are listening to Kendrick than they're listening to Thug or 21 Savage. Not to say that y'all don't have large audiences, but come on, bro. Come the fuck on. And niggas in the streets always do this. Trust me, I'm an expert on this. Niggas on the streets always do this moving of the goalpost where if you're not in the streets, you're not, like, you don't count. So there'll be things that are just like massively digested by shit. Niggas will tell you some shit like, nigga, they don't like, nigga tell you some shit like, they don't do that. What he means is niggas where he's from don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas in Atlanta might not, but I'm sure if we looked, like, because think about the places Kendrick is performing when he's in Atlanta, and think of the places that Young Thug performed. No, he's also bigger than him in Atlanta. That's crazy.
Lungs on you, spun the hair bun loose. Writing wrongs till they come with royalties and pub too.
Where you at?
At the house with it, watching sinners.
Who you with?
On the couch with my favorite sinner.
Fuck that bitch.
I was about to, but you convinced us. Should I decorate her walls or log off the Pinterest? Never too late to meditate on emotional attachments. Even if I fall short from my distractions. Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty. Remember me, iceberg jeans or the Trulies. Duckworth, you know, street smart, but I'm goofy. Wait, you must got a platinum record in the Coochie.
I got a platinum plaque in the coochie.
Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty.
No, you could just
Crushing on
hear
your
the, like, genuine fun. And, like, this reminds me of, like, old school, like, those, you see those, like, jam sessions where it'll be, like, super iconic drummers from one band and, like, a super famous guitar player from one band when they were, like, on tour in, like, the 70s and the 80s, and those niggas are just sort of all jamming together, or, like, they're hanging out together, they're all just making music together and shit like that. You hear stories like that, you see shit like that. That's what this feels like to me. It feels like they was just jamming and creating freely. And I think that when two lyricists, even though Baby Keem made a record on the song that literally said I'm not a lyricist, but when two lyricists get together, you always expect them to bar niggas to death. You expect the song to bar you to death. Who had the craziest entendre? Who triple entendre? Who rhyme scheme was the sick? Who had the most bars? You always look for that, and I do think that can be limiting for artists. When I like when they're turned up. I like some of my favorite songs on this album were this, Casino. What's the other one? What's the other joint? Oh, the last song on the album is amazing. That shit damn made me cry. It's like, man.
You used to call my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yeah, you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over.
Still call on a Friday night. You went overtime. No, Kim showed out on this album. Certified vibe check. If you haven't listened to Casino, please do me a favor. Go listen to it. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch. Oh, hit that thumbs up button. Vibe.